right, here we go. Episode 1, the AR podcast. What's up, dude? How's it, bro?
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to the AR podcast.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. You good? You ready?
What's up, Roger?
What's up, bro? Cheers.
Cheers to you,
sir.
family.
Cheers to y'all. Beer of the day? What's the beer of the day?
Let's look at some shit.
World's
World's fucking crazy.
crazy. World's crazy. All right, this is episode 1. I'm Broderick. This is Kyle. And we just gonna be here just talking. You know, y'all comment, like, subscribe, and you know, this is episode 1 of 1,000 or 1,000,000, however many we do. You know, beer today. We drink it by Maui Brewing Company.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where we got a can.
I know, I was like, damn, do I got a can though?
It's the Bikini Blonde. Yeah. Light, crisp, refreshing.
Always good.
What kind of? How would you describe this one?
Well, this is a German style pale lager.
Right.
And lager is a cold fermenting top yeast. Longer, takes a shorter time to ferment compared to the ale.
Yeah.
Or lager. We both worked at a restaurant that served a lot of beer.
A lot of fucking beer.
A lot of beer.
Hey, when I first met this dude, I hated his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hated him, man. Motherfucker moved too slow for me, bro. But I had just came to Hawaii from Texas, and I was getting trained, and he's like, don't worry about it, bro. You know, y'all heard of Colored People Time, right? CP time. He introduced me to Hawaiian time. Now, it's a real thing. If y'all don't know, Hawaii time is a real fucking thing. Like, these motherfuckers, they move slow. You know what I'm saying? So, but once I got used to it, right, and I understood, you know, we became friends after that.
It might be surprising, but I'm not Hawaiian. I ain't from Hawaii either.
Not by a stretch of the means.
Sacktown.
Okay.
Today is opening day of MLB.
That's facts.
Let's
That's why we
go.
got the baseball jerseys on. This is actually my son's team. My son, he played baseball. He's 7.
And their shirt right here, their shout out to Sean Ramon Vega, my brother-in-law, my late brother-in-law. Love you, miss you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this shirt. We actually found this in his luggage when he visited us, and he never got a chance to give it to me, but we found it. And he's from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So there's no way he was ever going to buy Giants gear for himself. He's a Braves fan himself, so love you, Sean. Miss you.
So, a question I wanted to pose, especially on the first episode, you know, being that, you know, let's go ahead and bring race into the conversation.
Way to make it lighthearted. Let's go.
Let's bring it in.
All right.
All right. So, which one of us you think got shot before?
Well, come on, we all know the answer. It's gotta be you.
No. Yeah, gotta be. I have to drink to that shit. I don't know. Fucking hey, bro.
It ain't. It's me. Matt, love you, man.
How you get shot, bro?
Being an idiot.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yep. Being an idiot. That's a story for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We go.
But I have been shot. That is for sure.
He took what? He took a slug. He an OG now.
I still got the frags.
He an OG. All right. Well, I think we're gonna talk about some topics. There's some shit that we gotta talk about, bro. To be honest with you. So let's go ahead and do it. Twitter is a wild fucking place.
Yeah,
Twitter is a wild place. You know, politics wise, I gotta admit, you know, for a very long time, I was a Black Lives Matter supporter. I was against anti-Trump. I was deranged about Trump. And just the whole ideology. I was into it. Because I felt like, we should be taking care of everybody in the world. Like, the government should pay for people who don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should do that. You know, this is how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was one day I was talking to somebody. I was going back and forth with their ass online. And I'm good at the comments. You know, I may use big words. You know, I like to read the thesaurus and shit. You know what I'm saying? I read that while I'm on the toilet and stuff. You know, I read the thesaurus just to get better words to verbally whoop ass.
He reads the thesaurus on the toilet. I'm the one that's been shot.
So I try to get a comeback because they said, well, prove to me Donald Trump is racist. I said, bet.
Easy.
Say less. Easy. But they've been talking about he racist for forever. Like, yeah, ever since he started. Actually, it only started when he started running for president. But, you know, so as I searched and scoured the internet, I even picked up some books. You know, Donald Trump has several books. You start looking at that shit, and I end up turning myself red, trying to find out if Donald Trump was racist, or trying to prove that he was racist. I ended up proving that he wasn't racist, and in fact, he may be the whitest black man you ever seen in your life. Hey, you know, he used to be the same way. He used to be the same way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think 2020 captured a lot of us. Got a lot of emotions from the pandemic, locking us in our homes, to BLM. I was legitimately in the streets marching, saying no peace.
Yeah.
What was it?
No justice, no
No
peace.
justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
I felt it was my civic duty to support, because who the hell is going to say Black Lives Don't Matter? That's
Right.
great. That's crazy.
Right. In the
Like,
time, it made sense. Like, yeah, of course Black
Yeah,
Lives
of course.
Matter, right?
Like, we got to do this, and then as time goes on, you know, Nike, Adidas, MLB, NHL,
Mhm.
NFL, every single major business in America was donating millions of dollars. And then
Crazy.
Candace Owens, if you haven't watched her whole entire journalistic,
I used to hate that bitch
Oh,
at first.
goodness.
I used to hate her. I used to hate Candace Owens so bad. I used to call her online, and I tried to delete all the posts that I made calling her this shit, but I would say canned ass Owens. And I would be like, y'all and canned ass Owens.
like that
But-
white supremacist.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Oh man, look, Candace, if you ever see this first episode, I know she may not, but if you ever see this, please don't use that against me. Look, hey, I'm a nice guy. I like your content now. Hey, I'm reformed. Promise you. She is something to mess with though. But back to the Black Lives Matter. What pissed me off about that shit, bro, is the fact that it popped off when it did, based on George fucking Floyd. Now, a lot of black people, especially in my family, get real antsy about the topic because they hated the people that the information was coming from. For example, George Floyd got convicted for attempted robbery. He put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach and robbed her.
It was just easy white supremacists.
Right.
fucking
You know what I'm
racist.
saying?
What are
And
you talking about?
he
How
was
can
a
you say
known
that?
neighborhood crackhead.
You can't say that.
Man, I'm gonna say the shit out of it. Fuck it.
If it's the facts, it's the
I got
facts.
crackheads in my
If it's the
family. I
facts-
don't give a it's the
if it's the
fact.
facts, it's the
So,
facts.
because at the time though, because people were saying, look, he shouldn't have got killed. Now, I'm like this. Look, if in fact he died from the officer's knee on his neck, right? If he in fact died from that, because I'm not arguing that point, I'm like, okay, that's wrong to kill somebody like that, right? It's wrong. But what I will say is this, and just like how I teach my kids, hey, you shouldn't even be in that situation. He didn't have to run into the cops. And if you watch how was it, like 40-minute long video? Like the long video, the long form when he was at the store and they was approaching, so he was at the store and approaching him about a fake $20 bill. Then They trying to get him in the car. He talking about he claustrophobic and using that as a handicap. But at the end of the day, they find all these drugs in his system when they do the autopsy. And instead of him just getting into the vehicle, right, and going home, or he shouldn't even had a fake 20 in the first place and been there long enough for the police to come. Like, all of these events had to happen in order for it to get down. Because, look, I'm not saying that racism ain't alive and well. I'm not saying that no cops are racist. There are. I've been in situations where I had a racist cop before with me. I'm from Texas. I done seen it. But I can tell you this, as I grew older, I didn't put myself in situations where police even had to talk to me. And I think that's the bottom line. And that's why we shouldn't have had him as no fucking front runner to fight police brutality. When you got more black people killing more black people than any police officer ever had.
Why isn't that in the news?
I think because it's run by liberal shitheads who don't have nothing better to do but play victim. And I get tired of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a black person and I could be susceptible to racism, don't make me a fucking victim, bro. Like, that's my plight in life. Like, right? And I lived it. I could have got shot, but guess who got shot? He did. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was my plight in life. And it is what it is. I move accordingly. It's other people that died for us to have rights and things like that, and we're progressing. You know what I'm saying? As a society. You know?
Donald Trump did make a new executive order that we are a country based upon merit, no longer skin color or sexuality.
Right.
Some people will freaking hate that. Some people will be really upset about that. Guaranteed they are. And you have every right to be upset because it's a free country. But there are some people that agree that your actions, your decisions define who you are more than this.
Nah, yeah, most definitely.
For me, I agree with the actions, but what do I,
Yeah.
So, but I mean, there is so much to dive into in this world.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's dive into something.
There is so, like, as you already see, we're diving into George Floyd and BLM.
But DEI was okay. So this is my take.
What'd you say?
DEI was.
We're diving into DEI. Let's go.
It was like one of those things. Like, okay, at the time, right? You got to understand there were literal people of color, black folks, women, and things like that who were fully qualified for a position, but during those times, we're talking about Jim Crow, and even immediately after that, racism was a lot more prevalent in the corporate America. So these people who were qualified, notice I say the word fucking qualified, were not getting the positions based on their color or their name and things like that. Like Jaquavion wasn't getting it, even though he had the same degree as, what's the white boy name? Kyle. Right? And so they implemented DEI with the intention of helping those people out who were actually qualified for those positions. What ended up happening?
Good intentions.
Right.
For real.
Good
You
intentions.
gotta give it. Like,
Yeah.
when there's so much past racism, you gotta.
Yeah.
And now we're at a real interesting crossing point in time to where, is it actually helping the country or hurting the country? Is it helping people or hurting people? That's up for debate. Absolutely. But
I don't think it's up for debate. I think it hurt more than it helped.
yeah,
Because
I
you
mean,
look at, like,
I'm with you, but everyone is entitled to their opinion.
True,
right?
true.
And if someone can convince us otherwise, I'm more than happy to hear it. Because what the hell do we know?
yeah,
We don't know shit.
we had a
We're just
conversation.
here to have fun. But yeah, I mean, white people, Asian people, Indian people have categorically been refused access to be able to go into high-profile jobs or universities, and that has been ruled by the Supreme Court that is unconstitutional. And, so that's very interesting. That I remember I have a real good friend, my best man at my wedding, and 4.3 GPA in high school, and his parents they weren't filthy rich or nothing, but they made about middle class, and he was unable to get into a certain college.
because of his skin color and parents.
But you know, he was pissed because damn, I'm doing all this work, and then, which is a justified frustration. But then
He
on
said
the
a
other
4.3 GPA. Hold on, you
Yeah,
said
that's crazy.
4.3, dog?
That's way smarter than me. I
Yeah.
was like, I was like, too flat. Which is why I'm drinking.
Ain't
beer
no
right
way.
here.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. But,
Oh shit.
but you know, that was just one of many, many examples. But you can understand why that happened once again because of past discrimination. But we
Yeah.
are at this crossing roads of
Things
how-
gotta transition.
Mhm.
Things gotta. We get the better. The more we know, when we know better, we do better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All this power.
Yeah. Like shit.
And that's why we don't know nothing. But
Yeah.
we're gonna figure it out together.
We're gonna figure,
That's
we're gonna
for
figure
sure.
this shit out together.
Hell yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
We gotta figure it out together, man.
Hey, so you want to figure out how these people are losing their minds over Tesla?
Bruh.
You want to see some videos? Okay, no.
It was crazy about it, bro, is the fact that motherfuckers is tripping over Tesla now. I've been hating it. Like, when California put the mandate in, when was that? You remember when that was? And they put, these like the e-cars and stuff, and they started giving tax.
2021, we can absolutely fact check this. I'm not quite sure, but I know by 2035, California and New York, you can no longer sell a car that is gas powered.
Bro, that shit's stupid.
That's crazy.
Because
That's crazy.
it's like, I remember when Donald Trump, the first term, was talking about it, and I had to revert to it. Like, bro, these dummies, and I think he said the dummies, he called people stupid or some shit. He said something like that. And was like, y'all talking about the e-cars when they use more electricity or they give off more carbon emissions than a regular gas car. You know why, dipshit? Where they get the electricity from?
They shut down all the nuclear plants, so
Right.
it ain't from nuclear.
No, it ain't. They get it from the coal mine, the grid, off of the grid, right? That use the carbon, bro. And so they have to have more of that. You know what I'm saying? So per car, it's way more carbon emissions than a regular gas car. And then too, I don't know how much you watch Alex Jones. I'm a 10 for a hat type of dude, bro. I think that carbon in the air is good for us.
That is false, bro. We learned that trees take in carbon, so that means it's bad.
So fuck the trees.
Fuck
Fuck them trees. Fuck them trees.
I mean, you know that New Zealand, they're putting a tax on farmers that own cattle, right? Because the burps and the farts create methane that create climate change.
Well, see, you know the only reason they do is because of the feed that they make them do, because they got to fatten them cows so fast.
Yeah.
So they use it. They're not grass fed. Cows supposed to eat grass.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever seen them, they have to put like a hole in one of the stomachs of the cows, because the cows got like what, 3 stomachs, right? 3 or 5, something like that. We can
They
look it
got
up.
more than one. That's for
They
sure.
got more than one stomach. And so when they eating the feed versus just eating grass to fatten them up faster, they have to have that hole in one of their stomachs to release the gas out of them, right? And even still, it backs them up. And it's not good for them, right? So that's the whole point about it. But it has to do with these private equity corporations owning the farms or being the only source of income that the farmer has, because they got such a mass handle on the industry. You know, if you don't feed your cows this stuff, I need your cow to go from birth to slaughter within a certain amount of time. And so if you feed them these hormones and this shit, we know it's scientifically proven we can get them there, right? But side effects, which affects the farmers who normally do it, they were like, I guess I'll do it because I got to feed my family, you know. And so I think that's the problem. That's the bigger problem right there.
And it goes into omega-6, corn, soy, fatten them up, high inflammation. Same with us as humans. Should not be consuming that as much. But they did that in New Zealand about 2017, 2019. Fact check me on that. And I knew California and New York were going to follow suit. Because California and New York, super liberal. And what do you know? Now New York, I know for sure. I'm not quite sure about California, but it's super interesting that.
What do you think? Why do you think they doing that shit? What do you think?
Do you
The
really
motive
think that
is
they
behind-
care about California's
Yeah.
climate change?
Do you think they really care about climate change?
Well, if they did care about climate change, then why are they blowing up Teslas? I mean,
I want to see. Let's look and see.
let's go.
We blew up one of these motherfucking Teslas. Let's see if we can.
We got a
Pull that shit
couple.
up. Mm-hmm.
We got a couple videos here. Let's just see how people have reacted to
This
Teslas.
one right here?
The whole list is all people
See this bullshit.
losing their minds.
All right, motherfucker getting in.
Okay, little dent. Yeah, no big deal. All right.
All right.
You going in for more?
All right. What you doing? Is he keying the bitch?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Why,
key-
bro? You know
Oh.
Tesla's got cameras, fool.
Yeah. Why are these people so? Why
Bro,
are they
he was
all
looking
middle-aged
around.
and white? You're gonna watch all of them are middle-aged and white. It's so fucking
Bro,
weird.
look, what are you doing, bro?
Yo.
What the fuck? Is this one too?
No, that's just her talking about. Keep going.
Let's see.
Let's just see some more. Yeah, any one of these are just people messing with Teslas.
Let's see this shit. Fuck this bitch, dude. And she trying to cover up her hand with the jacket. No, she's not. What are you doing?
Oh no, she's not white. My bad, y'all.
Oh, is she what? She
My,
Asian?
my bad, white liberals. You're not wrong.
Oh, you took a picture of it. Didn't they say some people blowing them up? Or like
Bro.
lighting them on fire?
Go, I've got plenty of these videos saved that is just.
Say, internet, do your thing. Let's make this dude famous. Look at his pet. Hold up. Look at this. What is he? He had on an Echo hoodie. I don't even know where you can buy those anymore. What kind of pants he got on? Is his hair purple? And they be keying like you can't like. And they key in the car like as if it don't have cameras, bro. It's watching you.
Goodness. I've never keyed a car in my life. Have you ever done it?
Why would I key a car?
The fuck? Like you gotta have so much hatred. I have no idea.
I'm like, why would I ever key a car, bro? Why would I ever do that?
You seen the one with the guy taking his own poop out of his ass? Have you not seen
No,
that?
I ain't seen that.
Okay, let's keep it here. Just keep talking while I find this one. Wait,
It is.
no, because it might take me a minute to
Oh
find
no, we'll go here.
All right.
Right there. There you go. So dude
it's
took it.
maybe the most.
I don't understand why people are so mad at Tesla, like to where they going out and physically doing things to Teslas. That's what I don't get. Like, what do you plan to achieve? Because just a couple years ago, y'all was, oh yeah, e-cars and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted an electric car.
Is this it? Oh, come on now. It's interesting because it's not saved on Tesla.
Oh, you got it in your bookmarks?
Yeah, I'll just have to search for it. Yo, it's so crazy. It's the craziest one out of all of them.
Let's see.
How's this beer?
Yeah, this is fire.
That was good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How do I search on the desktop? This is my first time desktop on the X.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I think it's a little bit easier. Oh, I didn't bring the because we can plug the phone up too using this. I forgot about that. We sure can.
I just wrote in. All right, hold up. Let's get back.
Yeah.
You get back to getting it so we can see this.
All right, let's see this.
Yo,
Bro, hold
Make
on.
this
Why
go-
is his hand so far? He done reached all the way.
you
back.
never seen this?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Do ba 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 do boo do
All the way.
a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do do ba do ba
And then
do
he,
do ba 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 do boo.
okay.
Who had it worse, the side of a truck or his hand?
I think his fucking hand.
what?
No, first of all,
What?
it looks like he's in some type of store parking lot. Right, number one. Number two, he got to
Broad
get in his
daylight.
car, and it looked like he used his right hand.
Yeah.
And so when you drive the, he got
didn't think
Dookie on his
about
steering wheel.
Unless he drives left-handed,
I mean,
and then he keeps his hand
but you
up
got
his
the
own
hand
ass.
in the, bro. What the? So why are people like? Does anybody have a video explaining why they hating Tesla right now? Why they're going putting doo-doo on Teslas? Why they keying the Teslas?
Well, I understand that with U.S. aid being diminished, let's steel man it, right? Let's like give credit to the liberal perspective to where they're frustrated that aid is being taken away from foreign countries. They're frustrated that federal jobs are being taken away from people that are providing for their families, right?
Yeah.
If your frustration is that this is wrong, I can respect you as long as you had the same perspective in 2020 when Democrat counties and states said that your family-owned business cannot be open due to the pandemic.
That is true.
And if you said that Democrat policy said that if you don't take a shot in your arm, then you will lose your job, and you were equally as frustrated back then as you are now, then I can respect you because then you're frustrated about people losing their jobs. But if you were happily celebrating people losing their jobs for not taking a shot, and then now frustrated, then you're just partisan. You actually don't give a shit about morality. You just care about your party.
I think I distinctly remember those posts of people like, cheers to that, bro. I distinctly remember those posts where people were talking shit about those who basically had questions about taking the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? They like was like, wait, what are the side effects? And this is true. We've talked to people who have been in the industry, like who are literally in the industry, and say like, look, there does need to be a reform on the information that's given. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit got shut down. And I remember, and I don't know if I was really on the bandwagon of calling people crazy, because I think that was when they tried to make me get the jab. I was very skeptical. It was something about it. I hadn't even transitioned to, just more of a conservative type of mindset. I never even transitioned that. And I really haven't transitioned fully. I just don't agree with a lot of what Democrats and liberals be talking about. But when that came to my face, like, I literally thought about it. And this is after I was still hating Trump and all of this stuff during that time. But I was like, this don't seem right. You know what I'm saying?
What was like the biggest red flag?
Is the fact that this was the first time in my life where everything got shut down. People were outside scared of each other. Like, people were getting tickets for standing next to other people, wearing a mask you had to, or people just freaked out as if you had like zombie disease. Like, that's, and I was thinking like, man, and then I had got the flu. I got it. I got COVID. And then I was like, this it? And then you had the skeptics coming out, and then people shunning them, and then people started. So for me, it's like the shit that the government and the media attacks the most is probably because there's something there. There's some meat on that bone. Because when people are just crazy, you just say, they crazy. Like, and it don't make sense at all. You know, it never really becomes a problem. But the fact that how hard they were doing, and then Facebook, well, eventually, not during that time, but eventually they came out and admitted that it was the Biden administration and shit that had
He's
them.
saving face, bro.
Yeah, he was with that shit the whole way.
Zuckerberg was 100% complicit, and he said, "Oh yeah, you know, the DOJ told me I have to do this." Not every other company did that. Rumble didn't do that.
Mm-mm.
You know, the Blaze Media didn't do that. And these are definitely conservative media outsources, but you act like you didn't have a choice to protect First Amendment rights and freedom of speech, and you were complicit, and you knew that now Trump is going to win. Now all of a sudden, hey, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Right,
You're just
right.
trying to save face. 'Cause you know you.
They made me do it. I didn't mean to do it. They made me do it.
No, get out of here, Zuck.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he starts doing jujitsu and trying to look like a normal
I still
person.
think Joe Rogan will beat the shit out of his ass. Who was that he was trying to fight? Who was trying to fight him?
Elon.
Elon. Yeah. Elon and Zuckerberg. Elon said, what's up? Let's throw hands. Mark didn't want a piece of him. He was gonna knock Mark Zuckerberg into SpaceX. Yeah.
Elon Musk versus Zuckerbust. Yeah. I mean, the biggest red flag for me was during that time, lockdowns were going on. I was watching the news every day because it was locked in your home. And Mayor Bill de Blasio of New York, I'll never forget this. He was having a public service announcement. And he said, you know, I love French fries. Man, who doesn't love French fries? So I was eating some French fries. And he's like, wait a minute, a burger too? Oh, a burger and French fries? If you signed up to get the shot, you get a free burger and French fries. And I said, wait, what the fuck? And so that's when I realized that there is no ability for them to actually force it upon the American public, but they can try and coerce you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A little prize here and there. And then California and multiple other states started offering $1 million lottery prize if you took the shot. I don't know if you remember this at all.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they did that. And then interestingly enough, once the kind of tactics of giving you prizes and free stuff and haha, this is so great, turned into Biden's OSHA mandate. All federal employees and every single employer of 100 or more employees must adhere to the vaccination status. That was a direct violation of the Geneva, or not the Geneva Code, excuse me, the Nuremberg Code that was set after 1945, World War II, what the Nazis did to the Jewish population.
Mm-hmm.
That was also a direct violation of the Constitution of the United States. You cannot forcibly vaccinate or give drugs to your citizens.
Right.
He knew that. They went through it anyway. So many people. I mean, is there anyone that you know that took the shot because they really wanted to, except for a hardcore liberal?
Fuck no, I mean,
Or do they feel
like
coerced
my
'cause
girl,
they had to,
she
you
got
know?
the shot because she was working. She's a nurse and she was working for the state at the time. She was working all throughout COVID, so she kind of had to. And plus, she understands how it works, which majority of the American public don't understand. Like, look, people were dying. There were some people that died over a new strand of the flu, which is what it was. And there needed to be a different type of vaccine. So they did their best, got something ran on the table, because it was the people above the people that actually could create vaccines, like the scientists, right? The people who actually do not necessarily, but it's the people at the pharmaceutical companies, like, look, we need this government contract, right? They finna give us X amount of dollars. Hey man, I need at least 5 more years to get a real good. Now, I need it in 6 months or 3 months or whatever the case may be. And then, okay, here you go, human trials. What they didn't tell us, just like how they do with any of them other pills, you know how they do them commercials where they had they list of side effects. It may be fixing one thing, but then you have moist butt and all that stuff afterwards. They never said nothing. They never said nothing about none of the side effects. They just said get the shot. And I think that, you know, especially when it was people that were having babies. You know, all the pandemic babies and people was having babies, right? And they trying to tell them the babies need shots. They eventually said the babies need shot. At first, they said the kids don't need the shot, and then they said they do. As a parent, why would you put anything into your child without knowing what the potential side effects could be? And that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know what's in vaccines. And I think it's disingenuous to say that we should just do what they tell us to do without being properly informed. And people got ate up for that. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget like the media crucifixions that were put on public display. People would get banned. They would get demonetized. I don't know if people got arrested, but some serious shit went down.
So, going back to the FCC laws, right?
Yeah.
New Zealand and America are the only two countries in the world that advertise the pharmaceutical drugs, yeah. And the FCC laws say that you must include every side effect up to including death at the end of the commercial. You know, that the commercial is super fast at the end. And Nicki Minaj, you remember she got banned off of Facebook?
Oh, she did.
You remember that?
Yeah.
She talked about how her cousin got inflamed testicles from it. And what's so interesting is that every single pharmaceutical drug that is out there from Big Pharma, you must, by an ethics code, list all side effects. But the moment someone talks about side effect from COVID, you're banned. And once again, going back to Zuckerberg, completely complicit. He allowed this, green lighted. So, leading up to the Jubilee episode, I was able to be on, honored to be there.
Oh, you was on Jubilee?
That was going to be coming out on Sunday, March 30th.
You just not telling me that shit. I didn't know you was on Jubilee, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
He was helping me a lot. But leading up to it, in order to prepare for this, I mean, there's a lot of information about vaccines that I had no idea. In order to have a rational conversation, you must be able to articulate your position with facts, not emotion, right? And during the research into everything, I mean, Maddie to Gary, you and your mother, I pray for you both. I hope that you're doing well. She was 15 years old in 12 to 15-year-old study for Pfizer trials to expedite this process, like you were saying.
Yeah.
After her second shot, 10 to 20 seizures per day, muscle spasms, feeding tube down her throat, wheelchair. Pfizer didn't give her a dime. No one gave her a dime. The FDA didn't give her a dime. And they said it was just normal complications. The only way she was able to pay the medical bills was through crowdfunding sources. So there was no long-term testing for COVID-19 at all. No, not even one. I mean, 6 months and then rolling it out. And interestingly enough, the same shot that they gave Maddie to Gary, they didn't alter it to give it to the rest of the population. Which is very... And the whole point of vaccination is not so much that you shouldn't do it. That's not my position. I don't think that's anyone's position. The position is if there's a risk, there has to be a choice. No matter what. And informed consent, is it 50% informed consent, 70%, 90%, or is it 100% informed consent? And doing the research I did to be able to understand vaccines, I don't think anyone has 100% informed consent.
Fuck no.
I don't think a single person that has ever received a vaccine for themselves or for their child has ever had 100% informed consent.
No.
So that's something we can go into.
You told me a lot of stuff when we were talking about it. You told me so many things that I had like completely no idea about. And to see the type of stuff we do, you know, we look it up in the moment. Like we sitting here having a conversation back and forth. I'm like, all right, no, let me look this shit up. Like I never heard of this, you know. And the fact that I was so ill-informed about a vaccine, I was like,
me too, man.
Like what?
I've got a baby girl, you know, a beautiful baby, and as a parent, like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
You know, you're an evil parent if you don't give the vaccine, because then you're obviously willing for them to get sick and die. And then if, God forbid, something happens like Maddie to Gary, mad to get his mother. God bless her. She was trying to do the right thing, but she altered that daughter's life forever, and she will never be the same.
And see, the problem is we gotta have the information out there, bro. Like,
Well, thank God for RFK Jr. To be honest,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people hate him. I know a lot of people have very low opinions of him, but I don't think they clearly understand his position, and that his position has always been more transparency, cleaner ingredients, better safety trials.
well, yeah, that's one of my biggest takeaways too, is the fact that okay, the U.S. government wants you to be healthy, right? But yet they allow all of these food places to have unregulated foods. You know, like in the meat and Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, you know what I'm saying, the ground beef, not to say that I don't eat there. You know what I'm saying?
Taco Bell's awesome.
But right.
Come on, man.
It's sometimes it be worth the
No,
shits,
it's
bro.
so
It be
good.
worth the shits.
So good.
But like, it's not even 100% real beef. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? It's not 100%.
I know tacos are tofu.
Yeah. The Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box.
Oh, that's Jack in the Box. Yeah.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box got a
my
little
bad.
tofu in there, right? But we know what
That's right, that's
tofu
right.
is.
Yeah.
Soybean, you know.
For them soy boys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Love you, vegetarians and vegans. Still love you. But
Oh,
you
I mean,
deserve
I'm
a good
cool.
roast, too.
I'm only cool with a certain type of vegetarian, right? Like the vegetarians that I don't like are the ones that feel like because they don't like to hurt animals and they think that they saving animals because they're vegetarian or
But they're
vegan.
willing to kill crickets. And
I
birds
think that
and
shit's the
that.
dumbest shit. Well, plants have feelings too.
That's right.
Plants can feel. They
That's
feel
right.
pain. They have a nervous system.
They do. It's been.
They're conscious. Plants are fucking conscious. So you want to tell me, argue with me,
Yeah.
well, this cow had feelings. Bitch, so did that avocado you picked from the tree. You know, there are certain trees that like, you know, the giraffes, right? Giraffes. Some of the trees that they eat, when it's a multiple giraffes coming to one specific tree, it'll make that fruit bitter at the top where the fruits are. And they'll migrate to another area to eat
interesting.
fruits. That literally fucking
The
happens,
plant
bro.
is working hand in hand with the giraffe.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? No, this is real shit. Like plants, and then plants are sentient. You know why? Some plants eat bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Some plants eat bugs.
Being
An
a
onion.
slide trap.
I had to right. I had to find out. You know when you ever cut an onion before,
Yes.
and you get the tears and stuff. It's because the onion itself releases this chemical in the air that makes your eyes cry because they don't want you cutting it.
Plants have defense chemicals. 100%.
Bro,
It's botany.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they do
why
the
they
same
should-
thing, and they, you know, that's the only vegans and vegetarians I fucking hate. Them niggas are weirdos.
Do you know how to tell if someone's vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. That's an old joke. We've all heard that one. We've all heard that. We've all heard that.
Oh shit! No,
Same
that is
goes-
true.
Same goes with carnivore too.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I didn't walk up. Hey, what's up, Kyle? My name's Broderick. I like cheeseburgers. Like, I'm a meat eater. I love eating meat, bro. Pause. I wouldn't say that shit out loud, boy. Yeah.
Hey, let's dive into some of the news in some fucking, excuse my language,
Let's watch some videos.
some videos.
Let's watch some. Yeah,
Let's get it.
we can throw some videos up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
What we got?
Hmm.
Oh. Did you hear that Benny Johnson had on Jasmine Crockett? Look, do you want to talk about Jasmine Crockett? Or no?
I hate Jasmine Crockett, bro.
What? You racist, man. That's crazy.
First of all, I don't like women who wear wigs that don't have to wear wigs. Like now, if you had cancer or you bald head like me, and you just want to feel pretty, okay, cool. 'Cause as long as you don't judge me when I put on my toupee, you know what I'm saying?
Is this video? Let me search for him real quick.
Go ahead.
I got him ready to rock and roll. All right, Jasmine
Yeah.
Crockett.
Let's look. But nah, man, she went to a private school, silver spoon ass. and she try to act like she's from the middle class. You know what I'm saying?
You know, she's trying to find her own way. She's trying to find something that's going to
She's
get
trying to get
people
money.
to
Oh,
really like kind of get her involved. But I know that tomorrow, because today is the 27th of March.
See, look at
Tomorrow
me.
is her birthday, and this is what she had called
you
for.
gotta
Let's
transition it
I'll
first.
let you get this all locked in. But
It is.
this is the one that she asked for a birthday wish. I don't know if you've seen this.
No, I ain't seen it yet.
Oh man, it's pretty sweet. She's really kind.
Oh, is she?
So I'll make sure that I keep it short. But I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday.
Oh,
and all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down.
Bro, hold on. All right. Okay. You want...
Yes.
So I think everybody should really enjoy taking this this guy down and the stock down. And because of the example it will set, you know, nothing's going to. We are in an oligarchic country that's fascist
That's
and
John
becoming more
Cusack.
fascist every day.
It looks
Bro.
like he needs a hot tub time machine. Go back and forth.
He can't even talk right. That motherfucker look coked out. Look at his eyes. Let me make that big screen.
So okay, so
Look at this.
yeah.
Look at his fucking face, bro.
I mean,
Look at his...
he
Same,
is
man.
upset. He is upset for sure.
Bro, hold on.
Crockett's upset.
That means people are going to die, and it's going to get as ugly as we can think.
You
And the
think
only
they're
way
gonna
to stop
die?
that is if the people who have the money are afraid of us, the 99%. And you know, it's
You
the
got
people
the
who
money.
own the society, the owners. Those people, we have to make them really afraid. And what's happening now with Musk is making them very afraid, and that's a good thing.
Did he blink?
If we kill the
I don't
Tesla
think he
brand,
blinked, bro.
if we drive down the stock price low enough, we can force him to sell his stock to pay back the billions of dollars of debt that he took on to buy Twitter. This will drive Tesla stock into a death spiral. Tanking Tesla stock is a very solid strategy, and it's one of the only solid strategies that's really been articulated to deal with this moment.
He not blinking.
And if we're successful, we will collapse Elon Musk's wealth, and with it, his power.
So we need to
Oh.
be very clear about what our demands
Hold on,
are,
hold on,
about what our
hold
bright
on,
lines
hold on,
are.
hold on, hold on.
Did you seriously listen to them?
That is... Hold on, I gotta look at something.
Shut up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. Let me see. Let me see. Pick the... Is that picking the picture? Hold on. It's the... Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's perfect right here.
Oh, yes. Oh, the chin. Oh, bro. All right, let's. Let me go back. My bad.
All right, so Crockett, March 29th. Hey, thank goodness, because my grandfather, Mr. Dale Freeman, happy birthday to your 90th birthday, is on March 28th, and I was kind of like, dang, they got the same birthday. That's not she's on the 29th, so they don't. She is calling for the end of Elon Musk. What does that mean to you? I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what it means. Like, okay, so Crockett, all I want to see happen on my birthday, but you're not be taken down. Cusack,
Taken down.
like,
No,
what do you
what
mean
does
taken
that
down?
mean,
Like,
taken down. This is the start of her week, by the way. We're gonna go through the week that she had.
80% of the most violent crime are by white supremacists.
Let's check it out.
Is somebody honking on us? Let's see this shit.
Do you think she's been to Chicago?
Not to the poor part. Hold on.
Oh, volume's up.
Put the sound on. Let me start that. Ah.
Sorry, guys, bear with us.
Yeah, we got Hawaii Wi-Fi. We in Hawaii, by the way.
On Hawaii time.
On Hawaii
That's
time.
a callback right there.
Right. just look like a yapper to me.
Like Chris Farley should.
You want to know who the criminals are in this country, you can Google it. You don't have to trust me. But the people that commit 80% of the most violent crimes in this country are white supremacists.
Let me make sure y'all got the facts. Most extreme crimes that take place in this country are committed by white supremacists. 80%.
If you really want to know who the criminals are in this country,
okay, so
you can Google.
She yelled at 80%, and she said at the end of the sentence to, as if it must be fact because she put a percentage out there.
Well, Candace Owens is a white supremacist.
Well, she's a
according to
black
some
white
people,
supremacist.
So,
Why would she say that? And then, why would she not? If she truly gonna say that, right? You're supposed to be a representative, Jasmine Crockett, Democrat for Texas. You're representing other people, not just yourself. Why would you represent the truth?
is
Like-
the
like-
only way to get votes by manipulating and lying?
Like nobody gonna research that shit? Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, go. Oh yeah, that sister telling the truth. Oh yeah, man. Nah, bro. I'm like, okay, you said that, right? You said that, but we just, some rappers died this week. I think it's like every week now that some rappers died. But I'm from Dallas. This guy named Mo3, he died, and finally, one of his other rappers got indicted on a murder charge for him. And this happens all the time. A lot of it don't get publicized in the media. I don't see white supremacists. I mean, I'm assuming she's talking about a particular group of people, besides like a specific, more so. Is it the KKK? Is it neo-Nazis that's killing black people?
Well,
Or
you see
committing,
them all
like-
the time, right? How many?
I've never seen one.
What? You never seen that?
Nope, I never seen one. Never seen the double lightning bolt. I never seen nobody with a swastika
You never
tatted
seen
on
the
them.
white hoods coming up?
I've never seen no white hood.
Yeah, me neither.
I seen white do rags.
Oh, Malibu's Most Wanted. All right, so let's. That was a while ago. This is Crockett calling for the end of Elon Musk. Here she is. Oh, this is when you really know she does stand for women, and you gotta love someone that really does stand for women. Let's hear what she has to say.
To them, the trans kids that want to play the sports, Lord have mercy, that is the biggest issue that we had. Since when? Since when? Find the little trans child that is ruining your life. I'm just like, what are to them, the trans kids that want to play the sports, Lord have mercy, that is the biggest.
Of course, it doesn't matter when you don't know the people, but for all the girls.
Didn't the NCAA have a video with all the girls? And they were like, "Yeah, thank you, Donald Trump, for sports." And
Yeah, but they were all white supremacists, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I guess so.
Get it right. Bro.
I
Their
forget.
opinion does not
Everybody's
matter.
racist, bro. Everybody's fucking racist, bro.
So, the Hot Wheels, I thought that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though Democrats are all about the party of inclusivity, and you're not supposed to make fun of disabled people or people of color or people that are the minorities and blah 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 blah. I love good comedy,
Yeah.
and for her to call him Hot Wheels,
I thought it was
Funny.
a common name for him, Hot Wheels.
I had never heard that.
I feel like I heard it before, but you know what's
That was
funny?
funny.
Is they lost their fucking mind when Donald Trump was talking about that reporter. He was like, "Oh, I don't know." You remember that? And the dude really was like that. He had it. Oh yeah, bro. Yes, bro. I remember. They showed him he had glasses, dark hair. I never
He was
forget.
actually like cerebral palsy style.
Yeah, bro. It was some. I don't know if it was cerebral palsy or muscular dystrophy or
Well,
one or something
I'm a
like
big
that.
fan of Kill Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe, love you, bro. Like, so you have desensitized me to everything. I find comedy in everything now. And when I first watched Kill Tony, I was like, oh man. But now over time, you give shit to everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your skin color, your sexuality, if you're disabled or not. You roast and roast and roast. It's great. It's very healthy. We grew up on Chappelle's Show.
Yeah.
Right? We
Yeah.
grew up on, like, you can make fun of people and it's okay. So I'm giving Jasmine Crockett here a green light on the Hot Wheels. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
funny.
I agree with that.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
see the outrage.
that's
like,
a
"Oh,
little roast."
He's actually disabled, so fuck him.
Giving the Nazi salute. Fucking. I guess she's a white supremacist too. Damn, it's crazy.
I don't like that she getting so much attention. She needs to be out the picture.
And then you see
then
this.
did
You see this?
When she slapped somebody.
Oh, you didn't see this. Just check it out. It's on
Hello,
YouTube.
Congresswoman.
Horse manure. Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman
You
Crockett.
got horse hair in your head.
But it sounds.
Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the
That's what it
29th.
is to be here, right?
Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman,
No,
will you
it's
condone violence at the Tesla?
So they actually filed a legitimate police report for assault. I don't know how far it's going to go. I don't think that's professional. She shouldn't have done it. And
I wouldn't have pressed charges on her, but
reporter has every right to ask questions,
Yeah.
especially from the video we just watched, right? We just watched her say she wants an end to Elon Musk for her birthday. And he said, due to all the violence in Teslas, are you going to condemn the violence? And instead of
She
condemning the
incited
violence, she just did violence. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but it still is assault technically.
I'd be mad if I had a wig that looked like that too. Shit.
And then Benny Johnson had on Jasmine Crockett today. This is crazy. I'm shocked she came on the show. Like, good for her.
Well, it's only 2 minutes to see.
No, we won't watch it.
Try and get Democrats to come on our show. And little did we know that the power of this audience and the force majeure of this chat was able to reach into the real heart of the Democrat Party and the real soul of this story. So deep that we were able to get Jasmine Crockett herself to come on the program.
You think he did
And to
that
answer
shit on
for all
purpose?
of this. And so with respect and humbly, we give to you live now, Jasmine Crockett. Congresswoman, it is, yes, I can say,
Look at this.
We're happy to have you. We're proud that you took an opportunity to reach across the aisle and to answer questions from people who don't agree with what you're doing.
And then missing a nail.
Let's just start
shit.
here. Our profession is journalism and commentating. And why did you attack
And then
that
got the
reporter
wig
this
pulled
week,
all the way
snatch his
to the
phone and
eyebrows.
scratch him with what looks to be some pretty aggressive nails there. Looks like you got some real claws on you.
I think I know who that is too. I know who that is.
Child, Benny, first of all, Benny, okay, let me tell you something, okay? See, that reporter ran up on me, okay? Okay, and y'all, and first of all, I don't even like that introduction, okay? You didn't even mention that I was a lawyer, okay? I went to law school. See, when these white guests come on here, Benny, when these white folks come on here, see your little white self, yeah, you talk about their accomplishments, but you didn't even bring up mine, okay? See, this is how y'all do black people. This is how y'all do black women. See, I shouldn't even came on here on your white show, okay?
You know I got family members like that, bro.
Yo,
bro,
I knew you were gonna die.
Oh my god. God
Benny, that was funny. That was funny.
That was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, let's get back to
That
it.
was-
Oh my goodness.
That was fucking hilarious, bro.
Goodness.
God damn. That ate me up. That ate me up.
So Jasmine Crockett. I mean, hey,
Jasmine
she's not
Crockett,
perfect.
shit.
No one's perfect.
Nobody
Like,
is.
No one's perfect. Like, make no mistake, we're roasting where roast is deserved. Once again, I give you credit for the Hot Wheels because that's funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I also saw
Yeah.
a picture of under that one, and it said Adolf Hitler with a picture of Greg Abbott. That's funny.
Damn.
If you really think he's a
Damn.
Nazi, oh man,
Damn.
that's funny. Hey,
But see,
I like good comedy.
I think we could take a joke. You know, a lot of times other folks they can't take a joke, especially that's another reason that brought me over. Yeah, some people can't take jokes, bro.
What are you, who? Who can't take
Man,
jokes?
black people.
That's crazy.
Black people can't take jokes, man.
Best
They can't take
roast of
jokes.
all time.
They like just like the whole
roast of
with
all
Kill
time.
Tony talked about Puerto Rico. Yeah,
I'm laughing. My wife
you know,
is Puerto
island of
Rican,
garbage.
So before y'all
Look,
freak out.
Puerto Ricans who live in Puerto Rico, especially, I ain't talking about like the nice part, San Juan, and like certain parts of Isabela and other places, Ponce. I'm talking about like Aguadilla and those type of places. Bro, it looked real third world country-ish in there. You know what I'm saying? And people understand, like, they had a lot of corruption that went on in their government, bro. Like, real talk, like, people went to jail. You know what I'm saying? The feds came and raided because Trump sent money, wasn't used properly. People still probably to this day, I don't know, I haven't been there in a couple of years.
Yeah, the government officials stole hid all
The money. The money and the supplies.
That's crazy.
All of it. People said had blue tarps on their houses. I remember when I went, and I was out there for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to my boy Ben.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Miss you. Miss
Yeah,
you.
bro, miss Ben. man.
Daniel, love you, man.
Bro. But yeah, man, the economy was shit out there. And we were trying to get a bar. And I remember doing the paperwork and just the hoops we had to jump through. It almost didn't happen, you know. But because shit's so disorganized, we just barely slid in there. I mean, but then just trying to stay afloat, really making money. I mean, they sell beers. I don't know where anywhere else in the world, in the U.S. right now, where you can buy beer for 35 cents. A beer for 35 cents. Yeah. Matter of fact, they got mad because Ben was like, I don't want to have all this change, extra change, so we just make everything 50 cents. Do you know it was people that came in and ordered a beer, and I told them 50 cents, and they walked the fuck out? It was like, no, 35 cents. I was like, nah, it's 50 cents. We got new owners. They're like, all right, never mind. And walk off. Happened a few times. So that goes to show you the economy, bro. Like, and it was a lot of trash everywhere, though. Because I think on the news, before they killed Tony episode, they had in the news multiple times that the landfills was full.
That was his whole joke. He was like, I guess I'm the only one that knew all the landfills were filled, which was the whole point of the joke. He's like, I guess I'm more aware of the situation in Puerto Rico than all you white liberals are.
Right.
Y'all are so upset and you know,
Can't believe he called an island garbage. He called the Puerto Ricans garbage. First of all, he didn't call Puerto Ricans garbage.
No, yeah, he never once said that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Puerto Ricans are the most amazing people in the world. So blessed to
They
have
are,
them
yeah.
in my family now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my Lord. The
Yeah.
Vega family. Oh, I love all of you very
I
much.
had a good time with them,
oh
too.
my
That was-
goodness.
yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Every single person in that family is amazing. God
Yeah.
bless them.
Well, shit. Think we
we
hit
got?
about an hour. So
You want to take a break?
take a break.
Yeah.
We'll take a break.
Hey, hope y'all are having fun. We're having fun. I'm having a great time. This is what we do all the time anyway.
It's all, man. Look, we've been waiting to do this shit. Just stay together. We used to be roommates, and man, we had a little bench outside, a little table. Get off work.
Live with a guy from Japan, from England,
From
Brazil,
Japan, England, one from Brazil,
Washington,
from Washington, Texas. We just had
crazy.
Oh man, where was what's her name? Heather. Where was she from?
SoCal.
SoCal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Heather was famous. She was on World Star Hip Hop.
Love you, Heather.
Cause shout out to you.
Yeah.
She was on World Star Hip Hop.
Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up real quick.
Let's see.
Man, this is crazy.
Oh,
God
shit.
bless you. And Isaac. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh my gosh. She is so lucky to be with us still on this earth. Many of you guys have probably seen this. This went viral years ago. And she lived with us, and an absolute incredible person, God-fearing,
This one right here?
disciplined in her craft, one of the best volleyball players, trying to go for the Olympics.
Yeah, she was really good. I would go watch them
Just
play.
such an incredible person, and for her to go through what she went through, and then to come back, I mean, brace yourselves. If you're got a fear of heights, don't watch this.
She showed it to me on her. Remember, she showed us on her phone.
Is it already loaded over?
Yeah, I got it on. You got one. Fucking commercial.
"26-year-old Heather Friesen was hiking in Hawaii when the unthinkable happened. Her GoPro camera caught every terrifying moment.
You can see in the video there's kind of this little trickle of water that was in the shadows, which I didn't see. I stepped right on it and my right foot came out from under me, so I started falling.
The entire 50-foot fall was caught on her GoPro.
There was this little ridge on the waterfall right by my left hand. I can still picture it in my head. And I was like, I'm gonna grab on, but it was too slippery, so I kept falling. And that's kind of when I knew that it was happening and there was nothing I could do about it.
She desperately called out for help. Her hiking companion was the first to reach Heather.
I need somebody down here to help me out.
I could barely breathe, so that's why I knew something was wrong, because my left lung had collapsed.
Heather suffered 10 broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and fractured scapula. The fall happened in 2016, but the video has just been released.
Thank the Lord you're still okay.
Yeah.
You're with us, Heather. We love you so much.
Yep.
It's hard to watch, man. That's crazy.
These were the most heart-stopping moments of 2024. In February, a moose on the
Once again, shout out to Jasmine Crockett for going on Benny Johnson show. That was cool. Very big of you.
Oh, did I not transition it? Shit, I don't think I did.
Oh, shit.
Damn. We get used to this. It's episode 1.
Alright, let's put a pause on it.
Yeah, we'll pause this. We'll be back.
How long was it not transition?
Just for her video.
Oh, okay.
Just for her video.
Okay.
The 50